Tonight there will be game 1. Will have its own special rules. There is a prize pool of $60, courtesy of Gogulet. Hearts in the chat for Gogulet. Let me just get these rule sets up. It's just been put in, given to me right before we went live here. So match 1 is this: how to win the $30 for yourselves here. A team who gets the highest placement wins as long as they reach the match requirements. The match requirements are that teams must secure at least 7 kills and must be subscribed to this channel. They must have PayPal. So chat, if any of these are not true for you, get them sorted out now. Get a sub to the channel, get yourself a PayPal, and make sure you get your best weapons and you're getting yourselves those 7 kills there. We will mention the match 2 rules when we get to it, but as of when, as I said, let's just repeat that. The match pricing is $30 USD, and how to win: the team has with the highest placement wins as long as they reach match requirements. The match requirements are: teams must secure at least 7 kills, must be subscribed to this YouTube channel, and must have PayPal. At the end, if you want to just screenshot that as well, just for double, and you can send that over to myself or Joshua over in the Discord server or in a personal DM. It will be match number 1 in Cinder Realms. Match number 2 will be in Cinder Realms. And match number 3 is down to you guys. So you'll see that poll in the chat at the moment. Make your vote count. Get your vote in for map number 3. Just take a look.
You think you can win? Prove it.
It won't be long now because there are 50 in the room already, so you're hoping to get yourself that prize pool. There is only 4 more spots. You will have to join a team that's already up and running on there to get yourselves in. And again, get yourselves those 7 kills. Chat, I'm not going to lie about this. I'm seeing who's in the lobby at the moment, and it's looking very, very competitive. There'll be 1 winner on this game, 1 team of winners for this. We're just waiting for 4 more people to fill up. Then we will get that one started. So that's $30. 7 kills at least. Must be subbed to the channel. And must have PayPal, because that's how we are going to be paying you guys. And that password's 11111. I'll be soon to bring Joshua in because that room is completely full. He started the room. That means we can bring him back. Is he there though? That's the question. I can't hear him.
I guess I could be here. I guess I could be. And I am.
We can, and he is. There he is. Welcome in, Joshua. Who's your money on for this first $30 here?
Oh, man. I am not sure. I saw a lot of familiar faces. I saw some returning faces. I saw some players that I haven't really actually seen play live before, like the Leica players. I saw, like, Aizen is one of the Asia champion players with like the role in our Discord, and I haven't seen that before, so seen him play before, so I'm excited to see how that goes. All around, I want to put my money on, you know, I'm always a big fan of my friends Pew, Terra, and Dagre, so I'm gonna put my money on them. They've been playing so consistently, been grinding a lot recently, playing ranked all the time, so I mean I know that's the same for all these guys here, so it's like I said, it's gonna be tough. I mean there's a Nori like right away as well too, like yeah, good luck to everyone.
Good luck to everyone. I'm gonna say, you know, they've been so consistent. It's at least gonna be, I think Luxury or Inori or Wire's still gonna take it. But come on guys, prove me wrong. These guys win it so often. We put the money up for grabs. Maybe it'll give that extra push over the edge. Hello there, RS84. Welcome in. Not seen you before. Hello. X666. Yes, this is, just to reiterate before we go into this, $30 on the line for the top team, the winning team of this lobby. And the only thing you got to do is that winning team has got to have at least 7 kills. You've got to be subbed to the channel. And they've got to have a PayPal. We've got to be able to pay you somehow. And it's going to be through PayPal. I think that was the auto spectate started up. Am I right?
That is indeed.
That means we can get straight into it. Game number 1 for the $30 here with myself, ListerBungi and Joshua. And let's look at that flight path right down the center of the map, which means we're going to be pretty spread out. And look at the early spread on this map, Josh.
Interesting to see Wire is the only team in the bottom right side of the map at this point. No one in Wind Valley, no one in Storage Base, and no one else. Oh, we start off with... This is a lineup that we've seen a lot of these players before here. Magic always very consistent. Freedom is a beast, and back of the I've said that guy's name so many times.
Back of the does often get behind people and shoot them right in the back like that. As you were saying, squad number 7 potentially one who could take it here. They have taken one of the games 2 weeks ago against Luxury as well. So these guys are ones you're going to want to look out for.
Yeah, definitely agreed. It's nice just to see all these teams show out here. We have another partial Wire lineup here. We've got Gabrielle and Cronus here as well. They're pushing up here. They've got they've got eyes on the Tifa players here, and just barely coming out on top in that one.
Lampton goes down early, and he had prayers for that prize pool, but let's see if his teammates are going to be able to get him back into the game. It's early on in this game here, but Refinery looks like things are heating up here. A floating MKR.
Oh man, that early game lag definitely affecting the spectator system here. But we've got rated S lineup here. They've grouped up here and they're taking over Refinery.
Oh, it sounds like you guys as well. For some reason, you're not getting the game sound, and I don't know why that is. Just, you keep explaining that to them guys there. I'm just going to do some fiddling on the back end here, Josh.
Cool. Let me know if I should restart my stream. I can give that a try as well.
Okay.
Oh, and we've got Mbappe. This is also, we've got Savia on this lineup here as well, but they're approaching Paranoia and Chrono 404. Both players that we've seen quite a few times before. Mbappe's been playing forward there. No clan tag today, seems, but we've actually swapped over to Wire here, and they're surrounding 3 players here. They've got so many different angles, but the Emberall comes out of there, and it might be enough to stop the team, but no, there's 2 players already going down. It's going to be up for, I think it was Maho as the last player left alive there. No, it is MU. I'm going to go with MU. Unfortunately, not long for the world. We're going to take a look at the kills, see if any teams have hit that 7 kill threshold. So far, no. There's Team 13 has 4 so far, and this team that we're watching right now is 3. Team 12 also with 3. But starting to get a couple more kills. I mean, you got to get these early kills. They're going to definitely make it a lot easier for, securing that placement later. You don't have to worry as much for kills once you got 7. So definitely a good start from Wire here. 6 kills. 1 more kill they need, but getting a little bit low on some of these players here. Take a look at the map and see what teams have decided to. A lot of teams already deciding to play for zone. Not something we see quite as often. But in these top matches, you definitely got to make sure you're playing for priority in that. And we're over with Dagger now.
Dagger not got any kills to their name. Josh, the sound's not coming on my end. I'm not sure. Maybe restart the stream. But Dagger get their first kill from Dagger and get close to getting their second. And here comes that second kill as well. And Nori's still in it. And
we'll just watch out this fight.
Diving in on top of back of there. He was blind. And Exo's back up. Making sure Wire from behind, taking them out. Squad, they're going to want to take them out and get 3 kills in the space of 3 seconds, it seems.
All right, I'm restarting the stream real fast.
Yeah, so that will be back up for you guys in a second. Not sure why the game sound wasn't coming through for you, but it was before.
Didn't even game sound like it usually does. Settings.
The fight does rage on.
Say it again.
Yeah. I was just talking to the game, and there's that game sound back for you guys. That's what I'd like to hear.
Oh, good.
The sound of bullets firing and ults going off in the middle of Hydro Plant as Wyas Vendetta launches himself to the roof and pincers in Sinwar and gets himself to that 7-kill threshold. All they need to do is hang on to the end of this fight against Paranoia. And Paranoia gets knocked down in Hydro Plant. Squad number 1, Wire, on their way to a $30.
Taking a look at the leaderboard. So far, Team 1, Team 6, and Team 12 also getting close to that threshold there. Those are the teams that are still in the match with that are getting close. There are some teams like with 3 kills that still have a chance, but let's see. Which were those? That was 1, 6, and 12. Let's see who that is. So no, we can't do it this way. We'll do. Now it's not letting me bring up that menu anymore. Guess we're not going to take a look, guys. It was a good run.
Just remember those numbers if we see them up on. Okay, the one up on the screen. Number 6.
Team 1, so Wire, Luxury up there already, and Rated up there as well. So great job on those teams, making sure to get up to that kill threshold. From there, they're gonna have to make sure that they can get some good placement. Oh no, this is looking a little bit worrying for both Dagre and Inori. Inori's lost a lot of HP. However, Dagger's lost a player. They've got one knocked. They're trying to get a res onto Pew, and it doesn't look like they do, unfortunately. A thirst happening right there. They're gonna have to protect right now because Exo's pushing up close. Dan's pushing up close and trying to close this distance real fast.
And out of the sky comes Zero in onto the top of Brad Lexion, and Dagger are scattered. Zero is Brad Lexion goes down as Terror attempted to escape. And look who else is coming up to that 7-kill threshold.
Exactly. Now you're gonna have to be watching out for Inori here. They're definitely gonna be thinking to themselves, okay, we just want to get this kill right now, get it over with, so we don't have to worry about it later. But they're probably gonna have to decide to commit to a fight right away as soon as they see someone. Otherwise, if it gets late game, it can be a little bit harder to get those free kills until you get to the very end game. But when you're at the very end game, there's no room for mistakes. So if you miss out, guess what? You're out. You don't have a chance to win that prize anymore. Especially, and it'd suck if you're 6 kills and you're the last, the deepest into this match. There, you know what I mean?
You definitely want to win. It's going to force a lot more players to be getting closer to each other as we see Rated try and take out the favourites that I've seen. They've been the legends week on week. Can Rated do it here and get themselves up into that, past that kill threshold? We'll see. They circle them at the moment.
There was also Team 14 on the backside was shooting Luxury there as well. I don't know how well that's going to go for them. Not so great by how it seems, but let's see if Aimbot can pull the shot off here. Definitely gets that one there. Going for something a little bit too stylish, putting the buddy down.
Another one for his TikTok reel as he rolls over that. And they're 8 kills now and just waiting to get into that final circle. Rated S also on that 7 and getting into the near the end zone. Rosie becomes another kill for Rated S. And the pressure comes out. They smell panic. They smell fear. And out come the bombs. Aloha wants to stay in this lobby. She will for now. As the return fire goes towards Katop. Trapped in a snare.
Exo managed to get that person that they were chasing after earlier on Rated side there. Got caught between Rated and Inori. Not where you want to be.
Not where you want to be. Or maybe it is where you want to be. If you're thinking of taking that prize pool, you want to take Wire out, you're feeling confident, they're the ones you got to kill.
On the side of the map, I want to get to this fight here. Put us over there.
At the moment, though, we'll look at Savio and Felice doing a little bit of looting, getting some scraps here. There's no one else around. Split from their third. So not going for the recapture. Oh, Wire. Rolling over Luxury on the other side of the map.
Over.
There we go, finally. We see ultimates come out. We see a squeaky come out. We see a chase from Wire. Trying to land on aimbot. It puts down the Zephyr to hold them back. Is it going to be enough? It doesn't look like it. It's all three of Wire. A shield swap makes him stay alive a little earlier. He plays around the building, but they've surrounded him. Any hide long enough, the ult's coming out. Cover him for now, but they're on top of him, and out goes Aimbot. I don't see the rest of his team. Wire, done it again.
Definitely coming out very confident in that fight there. Oh man, Mbappe playing in the open, but trading back damage with Exo there. Very confident player, always. Normally also in the Takar 2 lineup, playing with no clan tag today. Maybe a different account for now, but it's a little worrying for them. You see Dan also grouping up. His ultimate doesn't connect with anyone, so it's not going to apply as much pressure as they'd hope. But now it's with the bow ultimate, they just decide, let's get further away from this. Let's not deal with this. This isn't our time.
All that's on their mind is retreat. The bow ultimate's gonna... Oh, no, it wasn't enough. To blind Denori as they beam Savio out of the sky and come to follow it up. Savio's got to heal up now. And out comes the snipes from Exo.
There's 3 teams left here with currently with 0, 1, and 0 kills there. These teams are gonna have to start to get some of those kills now if they want to have a chance to potentially win some of this prizing for this match here. Otherwise, they're almost just here as ringers to make it a little bit harder for some of these teams with kills here. So in general, if you're one of these teams that are struggling, you don't have that many kills right now, I mean, you can at least be the thorn in the back of one of these teams here.
Let's just take a look at where the teams in the lobby left are in terms of kills.
Oh yeah.
There we go. So we've got squad 19. They're still in it. Yeah. So they've got no kills. Yep. So just hanging on here and potentially cannon fodder for those final circles. We've got some rated R lineups in there. They're going to want to get themselves on the kill board if they are hoping for that $30 at the end there. Squad 14 here as well. Also only on 1 kill. The Takar lineup.
Good shields.
Good shields, and going to be getting some good loot out of this sponsor box, which is uncontested for now.
For what it's worth, right now, we're talking about these teams with minimal kills, but they're still top teams that are able to, affect the outcome of these the rest of the lobby here. So, obviously, Mbappe always consistent. We've seen Savio quite a few times as well, but even on Team 19, there's we have Oeasy on that lineup there. As well as I think it was Elsa and somebody else there. So definitely, still a team that you can have to worry about. Look at them; they're rotating up a little bit forward here. It is going to be some rated action here. We're going to have to see who can come out on top here. Team 12 doesn't need any kills here. They're just looking for aggression, it seems.
They're looking to take them out. Rated could do with taking out this entire team here. As we said, they are on 0 kills, but the aggression from Rated ceases as the fire comes from Dakar's direction and is directed to them. It allows the other Rated lineup to sneak away and get themselves. They're just hoping to get into the final circle, it looks like here. But now Enori push in as well, and they catch Wire on the side, who were hoping to do the same. Miwa. His shield is gone, but out comes Bow Ultimates, forcing Enori back. And bullets ring out across Hydropant from all directions here, Josh.
Yeah, it has to be so scary for a lot of these teams involved here. There's a lot of open area that can take shots at this fight here. So especially the teams that are, if they're staying on top of Hydro here. We're seeing both ultimates coming out, both Gravity, one getting shot out here. We're going to see if Wire can decide to commit to this fight here, if they're just going to disengage. We see Vendetta's lost so much HP already.
He gets a chance for a breath, though, as the smokes come and allow Wire to retreat away from the pushing Enori. Dan, getting the good angles, but also leaves himself open. Has to hop back so his shield isn't cracked. He's going to get that back up. It's going to give Wire the chance to push forward. And we're going to see an Ember ult here.
This is a rough one here. I think if you're in Vendetta's situation, you just got to drop from the edge here and try to play some angles. And it seems that's what they're hoping to do here. They've got the little ridge here that they can hopefully stay behind to at least give them some angles to play with. And they're using that angle to actually take fire onto rated S here. Team 12, they've lost Saruchi here. And now they're going to close in and try to take out Cat. Miwa's lost a lot of HP in return there. But we still see SZX there pushing forward, and Vendetta got while low, has made the rotate, has made it into Hydro Plant here.
Miwa escaping with the skin of his teeth and
Oh!
Canopy doing the same. Wire rotating into the wrong team here. Mbappe comes to the roof to get the scraps, but Canopy tries to deny him. But there goes Takar getting their first kill. Gets him on 2 kills, which isn't enough at the moment. And look who there. Oh, their teammate is surrounded by Rated, who need those kills. Bloodlust in their hearts.
Take a look one more time. So yeah, right now if it's really coming down to it, it's going to be between Team 1 and Team 2. We've got Inori as Team 2, and then Wire is Team 1. So whoever comes out in that final fight between those could be the victor. However, we have also got to worry about the other teams around who are still involved in this match here. Takar still has Savio and Mbappe. Unfortunately, not long that is, but now Mbappe just hiding. They're looking for angles. This could be this fight we were talking about.
And Mbappe, here's the last hope for Squad 14. It's a smoke against smoke type of fight.
Oh!
But Exo goes for Vendetta and rolls right through him, and Miwa's not going to escape this time. It doesn't look like. Gets the shield up. But Miwa gets shot in the attempts to escape, taking Inori up to 11 kills. And he's got to stay in this and take out the rest of the lobby here. Ember Ultimate will save them for now.
Ember Ultimate, they see a Bow Ultimate, so they do have to leave their cover for now. But they're definitely feeling a whole lot better knowing that they've taken out Wire, at least. Oh no, there's actually still 1 player left on Wire, I didn't realize. So Team 1 still having a chance there. They're unfortunately getting chased down, but still potential at this point for Wire.
Oh, he stays on the edge, but his plan thwarted. Mbappe getting Savio back into the game. Squad 14 still in it.
For all we know, Mbappe could take out every single player left alive at this point in the lobby, and they could finish with 7 kills here. And then if they manage to pull that off, guess what? They've got themselves in first place and the prizing. So Mbappe is going to have to pull off something absolutely massive here. They're pushing up onto Easy. Got him down low. He's lost his shields, but so has Easy. And now Savio's trying to close in as well. You got to know Inori's going to be pushing up on this one.
They come on the flank of Rated, and the other... And Zero goes to the other side. Savio is back down again. It is up to Mbappe, just as you said, but he's surrounded by Dan and Zero in as the Ember Ultimate goes up. Saves him for now as Exo comes back to join him. Rated on the edge too. Hoping, praying Mbappe stays alive a little longer. Just so they get some angles. Mbappe, come on, you've got to do it now. Inori's, his chance is gone.
We're seeing the final showdown coming out here. Easy getting taken down there, and now it's just gonna be S as the last player left alive, and unfortunately gonna be taken out there. 17 kills for the win. Both, I mean, let's see, how many kills would have that been? Would that have been first? Second place would have been 16. So yeah, I mean, they if we were playing for our second match, they would have technically been winning the prize in there as well. So just great showing, a lot of kills. I mean, our top 2 kills, 16 and 17 from both Wire and Inori, both playing very aggressive, making it hard for the other teams to get to that 7-kill threshold, I'd say.
Yeah, when most of the people have been taken off the map already, it's definitely going to make your job to get those kills very difficult indeed. They heard 10 kills and they said, I'll give you 10 more. And that is Inori who take that 30 for our first game there. Very fun game indeed. I agree with you there, Stubby. Did you guys in chat enjoy that? What's the best kill there that you saw? He's clutching up. Thought maybe Mbappe could do it. He does roll with Inori sometimes, but it is going to be Inori who take that one. And Josh, does that mean I'll just let you get off and start up that second match?
Yeah, sounds good. I've sent you the rules for that next one there. So feel free to run everyone through that one there. I'll get that set up.
Nice. So he has sent me the rules for the second match. So the first $30 is gone. That match 2 will also be for the prize pool as well, as I pull up the rules to let you know how you're going to do that. Match 2 prizing, how to win. Must be subscribed to this channel, must have PayPal. Those are the top 2 requirements. And this is for the team who eliminates the most players will win this match regardless of placement. So it's not about where you place this time, it's all going to be about kills, guys. So those early kills gonna be... PayPal was founded in 1990 something, I believe, by Peter Thiel and Elon Musk, rookie. If you Google that, you'll be able to find that information out. Good to see Judd in chat. This is, I'm honoured to see you in there. RS8 bar. Okay, which gun? No preference on gun, just kills there. It's no, doesn't matter about the gun. Just how many kills that you have. And you'll be able to win that. So that's for that second match. And I can hear people running about in the lobby, which means that Josh must have that second room up.
Win, prove it.
So get yourselves in there if you haven't already. Watch live at ListerBungi 111111 room code. Up there.
You think you can win? Prove it.
The room has been started for you guys, so get yourself in. This one's going to be a banger. Judd, are you going to be in this one yourself? I haven't seen you in these scrims. For anyone who doesn't know, Judd's a bit of a gamer himself. So we'll be able to get it. I see that you guys are fighting each other in chat, calling each other out for 1v1s. Funny that you guys are talking about that, actually, because there was something that got put towards me. I think chat's going to be pretty interested in. And we're going to test it, actually, at the end. So stick around to the end if you do want to do a clan against clan. If there's any clan that you were hoping to fight against, you might want to be here at the end. Because we are thinking of putting on a tournament. It's not going to be your normal type. It's not going to be the Battle Royale. Because what we can do is settle some of these scores. Settle some of these scores like that's what's happening right now in chat. Some of these 1v1s. And we'll do it in an above board way, yeah, Gogulette, no drama involved, just purely me and Josh be able to commentate, see what's going down, see who's, you know, able to follow up what they're saying in chat with some actual action. Yes, so we're thinking of a 1v1 type tournament, and we're going to be doing some test runs of that after these the three normal games that we do are going to be here. He's gone, he's been deleted. Thanks for the mods. And Judd is in here, by the way, guys, so look out for that guy. And just to reiterate, oh look, already we've got 40 in. The room is up and running, guys, so if you were hoping to get that $30, get yourself in there. Watch live ListerBungi YouTube. You've got to be subbed to this channel, you've got to have PayPal, and you've got to get the most kills in the lobby. Doesn't matter where you place, don't worry about it. Just grab those magazines, reload up, make sure you're stocked up, and go out hunting in the lobby with the rest of your team. And you're going to get yourself that $30. Not me, but it's Gogulette who's in chat there. It's Gogulette who's the sponsor of these lately. Last week's Diamond Lobby as well, so it's all thanks got to go to Gogulette on these ones, rookie. Schizo, I know you've got it in you to get going round this lobby like a schizophrenic Terminator, hopping around in your little dragon. I know you got it. Come on. I want to see you high up on that leaderboard there. You haven't eaten in 3 days. He needs that. Chat, you going to go easy on Schizo here? Or is he just going to be a weak and easy target to shoot down and get yourself that extra kill? We'll find out. Yeah, Gogulet's got money like that. Just bang down a full plate of butter chicken. So we've got Schizo, who's not eating anything, and Justin, who's got a full belly. I know who my money's on for that one. Okay, we got 50 in. I've seen some predators in chat in here as well, hoping to get those high kills. Just ate 2 Big Macs, skill issue. Oh my god, the one-upmanship in this chat is more intense than the lobbies. I'm more of a nugget man myself than the Big Macs. Schizo, baby, we can't be doing this in public. I think Schizo's trying to get the sympathy, so you'll see his name and think he's weak. I think he's doing a bit of a hustle at the moment. He's in with the Tifa lineup though. So we are going to see Lampton and co. We'll see what Tifa can do. We've got admin judgment in here as well. No one wants to be on Judd's team. We just filled you up with some people. We've got 5 spaces left, guys. How many nuggets am I eating in one sitting? Well, I'm not much of a nugget guy much these days, but I could easily... When I used to come back from band practice and things, we used to drive past in the little white Mini that we used to roll around in through the drive-through. Used to be able to polish off one of those boxes. This one's not a diamond room, no, Warrior. This one is for real hard USD. $30 for the person who's subbed to this channel, has a PayPal, and has the most kills in the next lobby. If you want to get yourself in, you better hurry, because I think there's about 5 spots left. Welcome in, Warping. Hello. 400 MS. Yes, it is an EU lobby. If you couldn't tell by the accent, that's what we're catering to here.
Really
Senna, please.
Thick EU accent.
Yes. I was speaking to my brother actually, Josh, because obviously just came back from Canada, and I commend you, because apparently nobody from Canada can understand a word he's saying, and I don't think you get that
really?
problem with me.
No,
not
once. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the rest of us Canadians just need to try a little bit harder. I'll be honest.
Maybe he's around the Lake Louise area as well, so I don't know if there's any difference in, I don't know, how they understand things. I don't know.
Let me just double check where that is. Is it where I'm thinking it is? Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. No, that's pretty yeah, no, it makes sense. That makes sense actually.
Oh, it makes sense that they wouldn't be able to understand him because of what? Because it's isolated like area. Yeah.
I'm surprised he can understand them.
Oh, okay.
So,
a little bit of heat going towards your fellow Canadians.
No, not really. Mostly just, we talk funny, we talk silly, so throwing random words there. We use words that don't mean the same thing for different things. It's a little funky.
Okay. Oh, the lobby started.
It started. We are on auto spectate. Everything is live. We are chill. It is time to go.
It's time to go. Auto spectate is on. The prize pool has been uploaded. And we are in game number 1. Following my clan Tifa here. We saw Schizo, who's going to be that Lockhart there at the beginning of the game, saying he's not eaten.
Man.
We'll see if he's able to eat in this game. He hasn't dropped yet. Going to wait to the last possible moment and drop in Light Catcher Camp.
Ooh. A lot of good players dropping as well, and that's same timing there as well. So quite scary. Starting off early here. Remember, this one is not all about placement. This one is about playing for all those kills there. So aggression is everything in this early matchup here. These early kills are going to be the freest kills you're going to get in the matchup here. So Team 17 going to lose one player there. Miwa getting that kill.
Miwa getting that kill with his golden M4 assault rifle, exactly what you need to get early kills in this game. Puts himself on the leaderboard. We see Lockhart going down there. We're speaking a big game in the chat as well, but Miwa's got him set.
Oh no.
Getting so many kills here. If he just finishes that off, we'll see that, yep, 2 for Miwa. We'll wait to see. Paranoia's getting kills up here as well. It's elsewhere on the map. So... yeah, Resource Center wasn't a good choice. If you've been watching past weeks, we know that's why I love to go there.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh wait, this fight's going surprisingly even here. It seems Easy losing his life there, but Rated S, Rated still has S alive, and also we've got one player coming up the jet zipline there. Lace is low. He's lost his shield there. This is their chance.
It's their chance. We'll see if he was able to duck. It looks like Elsa did get Lace. That's that lineup out of the game early on. Unexpected. That's an upset.
Absolutely agreed there. Great job. I mean, when you have, it's still a very credible and strong lineup there. I mean, obviously, Easy, long-time veteran there, very experienced and very just great decision making there. And it just seems like the combination of S and Elsa coming out and doing great work there.
Yeah, able to take out a threat early on. That's going to be very go in their favor so much. There's Kira in the middle of the Emerald, hoping to get that kill again. It's all about the kills here. Let's wipe out Saruki. He's not able to follow it up. Oh, there he goes. That's...
oh, it seems I think I saw Judd in the kill feed. Yeah, I takes out Cat OP there. He's on top of the wall, playing aggressive there. Not going to give a free chance here. There's a team below him, so he might be able to take a peek here and get something to happen. But for now, just trying to play safe, playing hidden. Oh, he's got an angle. He's going for another player on that lineup of Team 12 there. Got him down to 1 HP. I wouldn't be too surprised to see him try to chase this one down and close it out.
He goes after. He's going to want to watch out for Squad 16 on his rear.
Oh, no.
There we go.
Oh, man.
Coming the
That
bar
out.
snipes. He's going to make that a little bit easier for that. Are they going to be able to finish that fight out before Squad 16 roll right on top of Judd?
Oh man, yeah. Minimal time for that to happen. Unfortunately, it seems like the Team 12 player rotating straight into Inori, not the arms you want to have grab you when you are finally feeling safe.
Most certainly is not. They've got themselves a vehicle and they want to roll around this lobby, mopping up the kills much like they did in that first game there.
Another player from Judd's lineup there. Team 2, unfortunately, looking like this. Yeah, that's enemy Ramstein there, not winning, unfortunately, there. Let's take a look quickly at the kill distribution so far. Let's see, this is Team 13 currently in the lead right now, but we're seeing Team 5 here. They've almost got it even. One more kill will tie it back up.
And looking after Holy Horny. That's a bit of an oxymoron there. Chasing him out as if he's escaping from the monastery or something. And Nori Dan goes floating up and knows that he's in the corner praying.
Oh.
And gets another kill added to the Inori lineup.
Oh, it seems like it must have been a lot due to the early game lag is the reason Luxury went down there. Quite unfortunate to hear. That early game lag is notoriously bad, especially in these stacked lineups. I remember in the past is just not been the most ideal. Hopefully they can get that worked on a little bit more as we go forward. But Team 14 here, they've gotten to a fight here. This is the team that did take out Luxury there. They seem to be taking damage now, that's for sure. Easy getting taken down. We saw this is Lighty jumping down and making sure to get that one.
Give me a sec here. Right.
Ooh, good old MYNX here. It's one of the LATAM teams that are in this matchup right now. Elsa's low, but has managed to get Setsu down to minimal HP there. We're just going to have one last player from this lineup of Team 14 left alive, I believe. Trying to disengage out here. I think it might be Easy as the last one left, if I'm guessing correctly. We're seeing some kills in the kill feed right now. DAGRE has managed to get 2 kills and they're pushing up here. They've got the bow ultimate and it's not looking great for Magic. Unfortunately, they're getting taken out. Savio is behind them. Didn't get finished off, but probably looking to disengage and hopefully get them back in this one here. Good start from Terra and Pew. 4 kills to their name so far. Take a look at this kill distribution. Very even. So many teams playing quite consistently in terms of that kill mark right now. We see 4, 6, 7, 6, 3, 4, 3. All those teams having a chance at this point there. Unfortunately for Esther, I think the last player left of that rated lineup getting taken out by Itachi here. This was the lineup, one of the players that was on the LATAM lineup there with MYNX. Let's take a look at this zone here now. A lot of teams still trying to fight for their best to stay alive in this one here. There's actually so many good teams still active here. Wire left alive. Daggers in this one here. We see a partial and Inori lineup there. Xeno. Attack still in this one. Inori. MYNX is back in this one here. Oh, back of D as well, obviously. Oh, it's not looking great for Jotaro from MYNX though. Getting pushed on by Pan J there. Going to be the 8th kill potentially. Looking to disengage right now. Lister's mic's just getting reconnected and stuff like that, but they'll be back very soon. We've got Brad Lexion getting taken down very low because of Zeroing, but Zeroing's got traded back here, and Chrono, his teammate's also low here, so not the best feeling, but Brad's got a worse feeling getting taken down there. Zeroing using his Morph Drake here to get some health, get some healing done, because he might not want to fight this one here. Oh no, Chrono's lost his HP here. I don't know if he gets a medkit off here. I don't think he does.
It's going to die to
No,
zone.
unfortunately not. It's up to Zeroing.
It's going to be up to Zeroing to get them back up and kicking in this fight here.
Oh man, that's not the team you want to see getting the drop. I'll say that for sure.
So many players in here to up those kill totals. Squad 20 definitely want to take advantage of this compressed area if they're able to capitalize on it. Looks like he's having a little trouble with his Ranger assault rifle though. Chases Setsu, but Perseverance did it for him. He's got to get himself on the kill feed. KK.
We've still got 25 players left alive at this point. The zone is getting a little bit smaller here, so teams are going to have to start focusing on playing for position here, figuring where they're going to want to try to play late game, see if they can get a spot a little bit early before everyone else. Right now, it's Team 7. They're pushing up onto the walls of Nova here. They've got the bow ultimates coming out, so you can't really decide to play on it now if you're on the enemy team. Now it's up for Team 13 to capitalize on Team 20 here.
To capitalize on it, they're able to.
Ooh, maybe a disengage.
Point over,
oh,
over. Going around. Yeah, they are.
I don't think this is quite going how Wire expected it to. They rotated in here. They're trying to get that wall access like I was talking about. But now it seems Team 20, they've actually secured that and are playing on the aggressive. But we're moving over with Dan. Dan's low attacks. Also lost Paranoia here.
Sanjay has no suffering, no falls. Rides right through the Emperor ultimate. Searches for kills. Back with his teammates. Just want to pip off this team.
Yeah, I definitely want to do this without losing too much utility here. Kira is getting chased down, getting taken out. Unfortunately, that shadow through the smoke still a little too obvious. Gotta be careful if you're playing in smokes. You can't shoot through them if you're both on the opposite side as easily. But if you're both inside, it's anyone's ball game.
Zeroing was still in it. Went down there as the Reaper. I don't know if that means his team are back in there, but we're following squad number 8 as they eradicate another team from Judd.
Oh.
Against the Mappe is squad they found today. Teammate down to a slither of health. Ramstein was back in it. Judd goes into the face of a Ranger assault rifle. Mbappe takes the spoils.
We did so much work hyping up Judd earlier, and for him to just fall like that, honestly, a little unfortunate. I miss the old Judd. He would have clutched that. Oh god, did you see all those red shields just a second ago?
Yes, no doubt we will see them again. At the moment, we're going to look over at squad number 4. IT in there.
Man, I think they're sneaking up behind him here. Oh, it's looking real bad here. Oh man, patient play from Team 13 there. I thought they were for sure going to commit to that one.
Yeah, holding back wasn't what I expected either. I was just gearing myself up, but it didn't came of that yet.
If you're any of the teams at this point here, you're really hoping that Honori gets taken out soon here. They've got already 11 kills. You don't want to give them any more because then it just opens that gap even wider. Starting out good though. Dan's getting taken down there. That's going to be another kill for the squad 8 there. They traded it back, so that probably brings Honori up to 12, but they're still playing aggressive, still trying to make sure that they can come out on top there. Try to cancel this Buzzy, and they do. Oh, but I think the body got taken.
I think
might have been just too late.
I think we're seeing some of what chat's been saying in chat, that some of these bullets not connecting with people. We're seeing it right in front of our eyes here. But the fights do go on though. IT goes after Magic. Bow against bow. And he's able to finish that one.
Is going to be up for Lighty here to pull this one off here. The last player left alive here. It is a 2v1 situation there, but there's also another player here, Collectioner, who's making it look like it's a little bit more of an even fight.
Yeah, we can.
Where's Lighty gone?
Just take a quick look as well at that kill tab and see where we are in terms of. Okay. So
oh man.
Which is of course a Nori. Got that on that first one.
Oh, it's getting pretty scary here for Team 13 and 20. They have just outside of the kills that they need here, and Nori are gaining even more kills as well. Hopefully Miwa doesn't get thirsted here so that they don't get that a limb point. They do seem like they do, but they've traded out a player here. X is also low here as well. That's Dan down too. So it's going to be up for Panjay and Dan to pull off something big. The ult does come out, so there is no vision. They've just got to stick this res quick. Oh, we see a Cypher ultimate coming out. That's not something we see super often here.
Just be back of that, surely. That's the only Cypher ultimate
yep.
in the lobby so far. Comes out
oh.
back of that there. In the scope of Exo. Hits him with that Arbiter. Packs a punch, keeping them at bay. Exo dropping the smokes to cover his way. Just get out of there, get a better vantage point on the chaos that's coming in.
Yep. At this point for them, they've just got to stay alive. Even if they're just a duo, they don't necessarily want to risk going down, because if they go down, that means it could be anyone's game, because then it's just, what if one of the teams just farms up and manages to get like 15 kills, you know? It's definitely possible. And I mean, if they're staying alive, that still means that they have a chance to get some kills. It also means they're denying those kills that they potentially need as well. So great job from Minori, just playing smart, playing patient, and doing what they have to. EXO playing aggressive though.
Getting right up in back of the face this time. The Arbiter Sniper wasn't enough. It's taken so low though that Rotate to get out of the way of this fight. Hopefully gets himself back up. He's been spotted though by that Cypher tactical.
Oh no!
Oh, back of the thought he could finish them off, but a Sparky and that Ranger Assault Rifle denies him. And the Inori duo still terrorizing this hobby.
Oh, great movement, great dodges there. EXO having 5 kills, Panjay with 6 there. That's 11 of their 14 kills, and it's making things so difficult for Wire here. Wire, they've got all red shields, but that's not the point here. You need to be going for these kills. That's what's important if you want to get that prizing. Winning this match feels great, but winning that prize will feel so much better. We might be ending up just sending all this prizing just to Inori if things continue this way.
It's definitely looking that way. Wire hoping to get this one off on Savio. You are going to do it, and now they're going to try and roll through the rest of Mbappe and co as they both come through both chokes, and it's which way it's going to come first. I think Inori's going to hold up on this.
There's 5 more players left alive in this lobby besides Wire. They have a chance to tie this out here, make it 14-14. If things come down to it, they're gonna have to do it perfectly. They're gonna have to kill every single person left in this lobby here, but they do have a chance to tie this one out. They've got to be careful. They can't let Inori get another kill.
Where would you direct your fire? If that's the case, you're going straight after Inori, or are you going to wait and fend off this squad 8 on the side of them here?
This is so tough there. Inori's just playing so patient right now. They just know that as long as they see one player go down there, they have a chance at making this fight a little bit more even, so they can come in for an easier third party. We see EXO pushing up a little bit more forward, so definitely not shying away from taking at least some angles.
If we wait, the patience just comes out. It's who's going to get that first knock, who's going to make that first move. Inori waiting on the edge like a predator, waiting for that third party, which will make it easier for them to roll in like a duo, as the teams are full stacks of 3.
It's so scary. There's so much red shield in this final zone here. Typically, you don't see everyone rocking red shields. It's usually at least a little bit more sparse. So both teams playing, all teams just playing aggressive, playing for what they need to. You see a bow ultimate coming out of Inori. This might be the bit of aggression they need, hopefully, to get them to push out here. Panjay's lost all his shields. He's lost a lot of white HP. Who's going to get this kill? Wire's got to be hoping that 8 doesn't get it. They've got to be hoping.
They have to be hoping that they do not get any more kills on the kill feed, as that zone does slowly creep in, pushing them through the choke. And here comes the move from Mbappe. Sets off his Ember ultimate and hopes he can find someone blinded with inside it. Is it going to be Freedom? Vendetta.
Oh no!
He finds Vendetta. He is down, and he's looking, hunting for more kills in the middle here. Freedom gets his shield back up his teammate. Wires P1 floating around. Freedom takes to the rooftop and launches down with his teammate for the safety.
Oh, this is so scary right now. It's a 2v2v3 here. The lineup of back of the Mbappe and Freedom currently in the lead here. We see, unfortunately, Panjay standing still. He went for the bow ultimate. He wanted that bit of disruption, but it was a little bit too slow, unfortunately. And now it's going to be up for Wire here. They might be able to get a res here. They might be able to get some kills here and pull something off. This is so scary for all these teams here. If there's reses here, they maybe will get some additional kills because of that as well, and even it out that way too. Back of these going down there, shot straight in the back, and Mbappe's the last one left alive on team 8. They've got 10 kills. They've got themselves in 11th, but unfortunately, it looks like Wire comes out on top, but I don't think it was enough.
Wire going to come out on top of the game, but in kills, I think we're looking at another Inori win with another Inori prize pool win there on that one. Joshua, we best check this on the final page here, just to be sure.
Absolutely. Oh man, what a match. just so much patience between the teams there. Obviously, all the teams considering what they have to do there, knowing that the prizing is for the kills there. You saw Wire just playing so patiently, but once things got down to it, they were playing so aggressive. You saw some straight aggression onto back of Via and Mbappe there, and that made things so chaotic for that lineup there once they were low. They were the only team with 3 people left alive, so for Wire to come out with a 2-stack is very impressive.
Yeah, I was kind of gunning for Wire there in that last moment. It's just the underdogs just to have done it with on the kill. But then we take
15,
a look and it looks like
10,
the inevitable has
got
happened.
11, got 6 zeroing all alone, popping off. It does look like it is going to be Inori coming out in first on that one there. All around, just so much aggression from all the teams there. I think this is probably the most stacked lineup we've seen on our stream, like without a doubt.
Yeah, I'm going to say so too. A lot of big names here. A lot of people that I'll jump into their streams and see Twitch clips of people popping off.
Right.
Yeah, so definitely noms. A good first scrim stream to have came to. So, and I think it's also, I'm going to again thank Gogulet because that prize pool money has come from him. And I think that's, this lobby is kind of thanks to him there. So another thank you for Gogulet there. He's put up the prize pool money.
Yeah, so appreciated. Yeah, for game 1 and 2, just so stacked. And we're gonna be able to finish it out with our third map. So, what's the poll looking like today?
The poll is looking like, chat, if you haven't already voted, but the poll's up, I'm going to give you 10 seconds because Josh does have to. So that's starting from now. When I come over to the main studio, that poll will be finished.
Oh man, what they say?
Okay.
Oh man, thank you, Gogulet, once again though. Just want to say, cause like, that was just so fun. Oh man, what is that?
That is a 50%, 49%, 55 votes, and it looks like Cinder
So it is
Realms
an odd
has
number,
won it.
so it makes sense. God, so close. Everyone. I mean, that's crazy to see 55 votes. We've had 55 different people here watching already today. That is crazy. I appreciate everyone showing up, hanging out, and making sure to vote, making sure to engage with the stream, making sure to talk and chat and all that stuff, because it has been a great day so far, and we still have one more match coming up here on Cinder Realms. We'll see if we can actually. Let's see. I'm gonna add 500 diamonds on it. I got my 500 diamonds yesterday from the you know how they do that. Everyone gets their delay compensation. We're gonna make this match 500 diamonds. Cause why not? Cause why not?
Giving it
We're nice like
away
that.
to you guys there. See what we're doing as well, guys. If you are new and enjoying the stream here, we are trying to get up to that 2K so we can get more prize pool diamonds for you. Anything that we get through Farlight, we can just put in and we have more prize pool lobby. So if you're not already, drop that sub and we can get more diamonds. And you know, if you're looking for more competitive games as well, tell anyone that you know plays Farlight, because you know that's where they're going to want to come here and play these games as well.
Oh man, what a day! All right, I'll be back.
Okay, Josh is just getting the lobby finalized, so that is up for you guys there.
You think you can win? Prove it.
Going to be up in the top right hand side of the screen. Watch live at ListerBungi YouTube. Password 111111. So you get yourself in there. 500 diamond prize pool in Cinder Realms as you guys have voted for, and we will get that lobby started up full as soon and as quick as we can there for you guys. It's unfortunate some of you guys with the hit detection, it wasn't working for you, but you know, it's still a fun game for you guys. At least we haven't seen anybody in chat saying about any cheaters or anything, so that's always good. We did pop up this earlier this week because, unfortunately, I don't know if anyone saw this, but I did see that there's a prominent clan actually using macros. I don't know what's chat's view on this, on people using macros. Because I was just putting out, do you reckon, is it a, that good guy was pretty sus in the last game, Josh. But he wasn't using macros there or anything like that. But we did see, unfortunately, a sort of prominent clan admitted to, or was at least caught using macros for the Ranger assault rifle. And the clan leader did know about it. So I just wanted to gauge some of your guys' opinion. Some people just call it, oh, it's an exploit if it's in the game and you're able to do it. It's not down to us. The password is 6 1s there, Kumar. You get yourself in there. It's an exploit. It's not down to me. If it's in the game and I can exploit it, it's all fair game. Some people's going to say, well, it's a cheat because it gives you an unfair advantage that most players are not going to know about it. And even if you knew about the exploit, it's not really sportsman-like to go in there and exploit it. Especially if you've got a team clanman who knows that you're doing that and is still going to let you play in the clan. That it'd be down to them. Make sure that you're kicked out of the team. So I just was wondering what chat thought of that. To me, you know, they should probably get macros. You know, the games you were using macros like Zero and brought it up. Saying like Fortnite. That's like a bad. It's not just the next one shoot. Hello. Just add some more to that. For some reason the mic's gone really low. So yeah, I just thought that was interesting to sort of put out there. Have a little chat about that one. Let's take a look at the room. The dude still didn't get kicked. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Even after what was said about that one, that's interesting that they're still in that one. Okay, I didn't know that, Brad. I thought that would have been all resolved. Okay, I've lost Josh's stream. Let's just. Scream's back up. We've got 50 in. So that's not long now. So get yourself in there. The password there at the top. Watch live. ListerBungi YouTube 111111. Another thing I was doing as well, because it popped up on my stream, was looking back at when they released version 15.1, which was the biggest update that they dropped up until that point. So I thought that was interesting to see. Where was it? I can just bring that up. Because you remember what we got in that one for 15.1. They added quite a lot. Yeah, so they added the Mayshell hero. We haven't seen Mayshell up until that point. They added the Ancient Star. And they also added the... Oh, what was it called again? I've just gone blank. Just gone blank what that was called. It just popped up there and I've completely forgotten. That's it, the War Falcon. Sometimes if you weren't looking up in the air and you just be blinded by that light as it set off those missiles straight down onto your feet. It can blow you right out. Noms, I'm not starting drama here. I'm not gonna just tell you who the guy was that was using it. You're gonna have to do some detective work if you really want to go and find out about that, Noms. I ain't just dropping that here. Terra wants Brad back in his team. I don't know if he's managed to go over. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you should be back with him there. But I think the new update's got a hell of a lot more compared to this one. Just waiting to see if it's all optimized, all nice together, and if how well this one works. I'm pretty optimistic about it, I'll be honest. Not long left now. I think it's about a month and 18 days, so we'll be still running these. Be nice to have a nice fresh change to the meta. Hopefully there's some hero upsets from the usual ones and everything, but I thought it was interesting just that we were looking back and how much they actually added in this 2023 one. I think that's before all the jetpacks and everything got taken out as well. I just came in mid-combo. They were using macros to make the ranger faster. I was just saying that, is it down? Should the clan leader have kicked him or not? No, is it down to them? Or would you just keep them in the clan, even though you knew? So that's all we're saying with that one. But I don't want to be going around just spreading, oh yeah, it was this guy. So, yeah, that's what you missed. I see Josh rolling around in the lobby by himself, which can only mean one thing. We've got to bring him back.
Thank you.
Because the lobby started.
Can confirm the lobby has indeed started. Or starting.
This one might be a little less frenzied, this one. No money on the line.
Still got some prizing on there, though. There's some diamonds.
Oh, yeah, I did forget about that.
Still a lot of good teams in here.
There's still some diamonds on the line, so don't give up any of that aggression, guys.
Yeah, so I get top 6 to get some of those.
Into game number 3. Just wait for the auto spectator to roll around for you. Of course, this is ListerBungi and Joshua for the third and final game, but stick around after if you're hoping to settle some scores with the clan, because there's something we just want to try, because we've got an idea of something we want to do in the future, haven't we, Josh?
Yeah, exactly. So we're going to do a little bit of testing after this one here, so especially if you're a 3-stack or something like that, stick around after the stream, because we're going to be looking for a couple teams. We're going to need at least 2 teams to try out what we're trying, so yeah.
So as that is,
we're starting
the
on
capsulars launch down from into the map. We're following Anori, who've won both prizes, and probably they're going to be looking to get 500. Why not call it 3 for 3?
Yeah, gosh, make it day Anori, if you know what I mean. We've actually gotten over to the high loot zone, and Team 19 is playing up against DAGRE here. There's also Luxury kind of close as well at Command HQ, so got to be pretty careful here.
Got to be careful, but Stormy goes storming in. Terra gets rolled on as well with that AK-77. Dagger looking to come and take, yes, there, Stormy goes down as he comes to protect the honor of his teammate there. These early fights. And Savio gets rolled on as well. It's not over yet, though.
Ooh, not looking great.
Is that a wipe?
That was indeed a wipe there. It's going to be Takar2, unfortunately, already out of this matchup there. That's one of those risks that you have when you go to those high loot zones. There's always going to be some top teams deciding to go there. So, obviously, it's going to be a bit more of a coin toss in terms of those earlier fights.
Another team that's doing very well in this early game here. The squad, Wire on 0 kills at the moment and looking a little on the back foot.
0 kills, not really though. They've got the 2 knocks already. That's back of D and Freedom, both you know, very consistent there. Now there's just one less player left alive on team 5, trying to disengage, but look at how close they are. It's Mbappe, unfortunately, also getting taken up by Miwa there. That's gonna be another lineup that we've already lost from this matchup.
Oh, my elbow just pushed the wrong button there. Sorry, guys. Went back to the main studio.
Oh, guys, you almost got to watch us pretty much play. Like,
yeah, just
don't tell everyone. When we're in the studio, we're actually controlling this whole would from the back. So it would have been a little embarrassing. I'm like actually standing right now. You know, for some reason, Lister's doing a handstand. It's pretty crazy, but we're doing what we gotta do.
That's how we do it. We don't want to give it away any more trade secrets there, so I'm just gonna keep it quiet there and have a take a look at what Oheezy's doing.
Ooh, angling onto Rudy here, that's for sure. With Paranoia on the other side, definitely very scary. Good start, good close there. 6 kills. If this was the previous match where you needed 7 kills, you'd be feeling pretty great at that point already. 6 kills to the name.
Yeah, it's still got to practice though, so next time that comes up, you're going to make sure that you are getting those kills here. It's like
taking a look at the kills for what it's worth there. We have 6 kills on that lineup there as well. Team 2 having 5 kills, but besides that, it's been a pretty more so stagnant game there. Obviously, there are still some teams still, you know, early game, and there's early game fights that still got to close out. It's not looking good for Five Finger though, getting shot from 4 players right now.
His 5 finger playing is not going to save him out of this situation, it would seem. Ember Ultimate comes out. Going to keep them safe for the moment.
Oh, no.
But they're stalking 5 finger, and the ultimate comes down on top of him. And that health that he did manage to get back, take him back down to about the same.
He got blessed that he got that med kit off just as he did though, so still in this matchup here, but he's pushing into Paranoia easy, and Del's Gamer here, not what you want to see. This is looking like it's a 3v3, it's a 3v3v1, so Five Finger could be a bit of an issue here, but I think just trying to stay alive, not really a whole lot else you can do.
Well, that squad not paying him any mind at the moment. Rolling over to Command HQ, and we've got the whole lineup of Dagger taking the sponsor box with the threat of Rated on top. And they roll over with the hidden by the ultimate. Goes whooshing up the zip line, and Terra dives into an Ember ultimate. He's not got much vision, but that's gone now. A Sweatiest is found as the Ember ultimate goes down, and they just roll over them. They did. Dagger with a very impressive push there.
A lot of really good angles from them there. Just making sure to use their pad to close the distance. They also used the enemy pad to just get on the opposite side, so they're shooting from both sides, and such a hard place to be in between. So we're actually now moving with Wire here. Interestingly enough, Vendetta not healing. Oh, does get his heals off, but going to be pushing up onto Team 4 here, who must have heard some action happening a bit earlier, something along those lines.
And we can see what they're about to do next. He's a little split from his team, we're just waiting for them to roll around the corner.
Yeah, it does seem like he's waiting for them to catch up. Right now, actually, they've decided to go back towards Team 3 there. I'm gonna get 2 free kills here. Just sort of laying on the ground. Maybe these were kills that they had gotten earlier, and we're just, you know, not too caring too much about trying to continue with that rotate. I mean, we saw how quickly the player in the front was. I think it was SCZX.
Yeah, I don't know if that's a name change or a new player. I don't know, we have some Wire fans in chat if you just want to confirm if that is Furin, I guess, is the other one that we don't normally see. Hello, Happy Not Sad, welcome in there. Good to see you.
Hey. 31 players still left alive here, so a lot of teams still in this matchup here. That's at least 10 squads, potentially more. We've got Attack Paranoia and Easy. Oh man!
Has he got? Is that an anti-aircraft gun or something that looked like floating in the sky, taking him down? You're not got any permission to fly through this airspace, says Paranoia.
Oh man, pushing up, continuing going forward there. 6 kills there, going to be a lot of experience from that there. Get a little bit more XP from the experience device there. Probably almost gold shields on Paranoia, I'd imagine. We're seeing Brad and co push up towards this Team 17 lineup here. Going to be a little bit scary. The bow ultimate comes out here. Definitely taking a little bit on Team 17.
And they storm the fortress.
They close the distance.
Close the distance, and they change spaces. They're caught in the corner. They disperse everyone in different directions, and the spray taking 7s off. The tactical taking a little damage off too. They take the fight to the ground as we move just down.
I don't think that previous fight went quite as they were hoping for. Obviously, just I think too much of that bow, or not the bow ultimate, but the delay from the bow ultimate and the ember ultimate just causes way too much disruption. And then, obviously, when you're in a bow ultimate, or not a bow ultimate, ember ultimate, you know, you can get seen, and gosh, that just oh man, that's Dagger out of the match. We just saw the kill feed, so all from stemming from that. I'd say mostly from the ember ultimate.
Yep, they all dispersed, and it sort of causes chaos if those are timed like they were there. The fight went to the ground, and it must not have gone their way. Unfortunately, auto spectate not choosing to let us see that fight though. Taking a look.
At the map, we have Wire in that lineup that just took out Dagger, contesting each other in Refinery, and we're actually going to join it.
We do join just as Chrono goes down, leaving 2 members of squad number 17. Magic
Vendetta's gone down.
Hops away. See if he's got any sorcery to get him out of this one. But the res is going to go up on Vendetta, bringing Wire back to full strength.
Committing to the res, not deciding to contest the Buzzy going out there. I imagine that was Magic using that one there. I don't think he's going to get a res. I don't think he's going to even really get a chance to escape, unfortunately. Getting taken out there by... I believe it was no, not Vendetta. I can't remember who it was.
Sure that we will see. We can see Takar.
Ooh, we got YouTuber Alex in here. I wonder if he has any relation to YouTube Freddy.
YouTube Freddy, YouTube Alex. Maybe. Is that a name change? YouTube Alex will. We'll see. If he starts doing some crazy kills in the air, I'm pretty sure that's got to be a relation to YouTube Freddy. The man and the legend.
It only makes sense, right? Interesting last name that they have, YouTube. I don't think I've heard that one before. So must be like I don't know. We'll have to figure out what country that one comes from.
Yeah, some secluded one somewhere. Not really heard of it.
Must.
Squad at 16 were hoping that they would stay secluded as they try to come out of the zone into the gunfire path of Easy. And they keep him at bay though, and now they can chase.
His teammate is joining him though, so he has a little bit of help here.
Yeah, Edgar chooses to chase rather than heal. Okay, gets the shields off now, but the teammate goes, and he is pushing himself into a 2v1. He has realised that now and goes with his teammate and going to rotate away from that squad for now. Inori in the firefight. Sparky's on the ground, zeroing in the air, and IT getting knocked. Zeroing gets shot from the flank though. Exo quick with those Sparkies, the smokes, and Squeaky rotate quickly over to the res pod.
Gonna quickly get that one done. Gonna get his teammate back in this one here. Res them. Pick up those shields if they haven't already there. It's always better to get the respawn first and then use the shield device, just because if your teammate is knocked or dead, they will not get that shield XP. Doesn't look like, it seems like they may have already gotten it for what it's worth, but just in general, always make sure, not always, but if it's doable, wait for your teammate to get that res before you grab those shield XP.
Always with the tips here, and look at what's happened here. We got rated, who take to the top of the building. A Squeaky is used by Inori to get themselves together, and out come Luxury to roll down on top of Inori. Ultimate comes out to suck them in. It's not going to keep them confined for too long. Ultimate comes out as well. Laser set off the Ember ultimate. Scatters Inori.
Oh.
Gonna get some footing on the high ground as Inori push away. Zero in returns the fire. And his own Ember.
Nice.
Oh, Zero in was not quick enough as it was flanked by both Lace and Aimbot there. They're able to get that res off though. Is that as they heal themselves up? And Wire shoot
man,
down.
this upper right corner of the map's about to be a scary place to be there. We see Lace finishing off, zeroing there again, I think. And now both the Nori players down to minimal HP, and there's so many aggressive teams around here. I don't even think you can come out of this alive.
I don't think anyone is going to come out of this one alive. It's just trying to stay alive now. Panjay is the one who's not going to stay alive first. Aimbot right down on top of him. And Luxury able to get a good position. Aimbot gets himself back into the building as Wire fly down on top of him. Shotgun shells from the sky. His favorite gun to be hit by. Miwa is down. Wire dive into.
So much action around this area. We've thankfully got a res onto Miwa there. It was ideal because Wire came in there with so much more utility than Luxury had. They're just going to get the res onto Lace, so it's going to be a 3v3 if this fight continues, but not really what they expected there. And you can see, obviously, Exo's still alive there on Inori, so a chance to get a res up onto his team, and if that's the case, that can change everything.
There's two fights going on both sides of the Wind Valley. We're going to focus on Aimbot. He gets trapped inside the trailer. Health going lower and lower by the second. Dives out with the shield swap. Sorry, the shield heal. Throwing down his Molotov on the ground.
Back.
They are all back and going back to the grave. So they've bumped into Zero in.
Ooh, we see some ATTK on ATTK action there. We saw Faker coming over on top over Paranoia there. Now Inori trying to rotate into zone there. They're one of the few teams that have this kind of more high ground area, so they're going to feel pretty great about that. The zone is pushing in front of them, so they might be able to get the best position on the map.
If you look at that final circle, there is going to be that they are going to come around on the side where the high ground is, as you said, and they're going to be in a
This is
prime
probably where you want to
position.
be, or so you can play this kind of general area here. You'll be able to watch that any sort of zipline action happening, as well as also be able to cover this side angle here. Anyone else is going to have to just be fighting for this little bit of area where rated E is, so super tough for anyone else.
Just stocking up before they get around. Yeah.
That's so smart. Making sure that's one of those things that you have to do
before they get into any engagements. From their flank comes Paranoia, but they're going to be ready for him.
This positioning also does make sense here. It does give him a little bit more cover from two angles here, but it does not give him that cover, that zipline I was talking about earlier there. So they may have to worry about a team coming from their side now. But for now, the Storm Empress not making things convenient for rated E. You see Easy flying up in the sky a little bit, but he launched himself back down. I'm just hoping that he can... Yeah, he's getting taken up with that one there this time.
Gets taken up with his teammate. He's getting flung around too. Inori's still able to keep on the edge. He's dead. He's dead and out of the zone. His teammate goes in the same direction. You can see the zone ticking away from him. Wires getting flung out by that too, causing absolute chaos. Wire been flung right into the middle of Inori. I'm going to get pushed into the zone and pushed out.
Oh, it's down to Miwa here. Gets Exo down to half HP, but it's not enough. They're going to get taken out, and I think there's one last player left on that lineup. Now it's coming down to pretty much Luxury versus Inori here. Vendetta could be somebody who could be an issue, though.
Vendetta, the last member of Wire, getting shot at from all angles. And now the shots come down for Lace is down, and Inori on the edge of zone. As you said, that positioning for them was tried to get the res off it right in front of Inori here, squad 16, but it's not going to end well for you.
In general, holding so much position here, being able to take just be able to hold this area while also knowing that there is just you know, such a strong team in Luxury near you is so hard. But right now it is just a 3v3 fight here, so we're gonna see who can come out top. We might see a third match coming in for Inori, but this is the chance for Luxury to maybe shut this one down.
They try to. They blind Panjay. His vision is limited. He's able to get into cover though. Out goes an Ember Ultimate, pushes Inori back into the zone.
They definitely have the advantage on Luxury's side in terms of the zone. That zone starts closing a little bit more aggressively, and it gets so scary so quick. They're putting down vehicles, shooting them out, so they have a little bit of cover to play around. But unfortunately, EXO taking the time to shoot the enemies instead of the vehicles. We're seeing Faker getting taken down to 1 HP, and unfortunately, it's just down to Lace, and he's going to go down there just as well. That's a 3-peat for Inori. It is Day Inori.
It is Day Inori. All the spoils go in when there's a prize pool up for grabs. Inori show out and show up and take home every single thing.
Oh man, so many good games today. It's just so fun when we get down to those end games there where we have just so much action happening. There's just so much little things that are going on, and you see, I mean, we say little things, but there's also some big things. That Storm Empress was probably one of the biggest things, causing so much chaos. No one able to shoot it out, and it griefed a good majority of the teams there.
It's throwing them into zone, throwing them into the path of Inori, dropping them right down just for sheep for them to kill. And Inori's rotate, was mentioning just before that Storm Empress got put out, was what kept them in the fight there, able to send right on the edge.
Just so you guys know, we need some teams to help out with something there. We want to just do a little bit of test on something here. I'm going to be hosting a deathmatch. We're going to put on Tin Man because it's more fun, but we want to test out spectating on it. So I need 2 teams. Let me know your clans. The first 2 clans that offer will be good. I'll give you guys the passwords, or just get you guys to join up if possible. But let me know. We want to do a little quick test on the 3v3 deathmatch there. So if there's 2 clans that are interested in running a 3v3 real quick, just let us know. We'll cast over it and see how it goes.
Yeah, anyone in chat, let yourself be known now, so we can just run that. We just want to test out something. Let's see how this spectate mode's going to work in these death matches here. GG's well played. Thank you for playing me. Was fun as always to play. Rated. I'm seeing Rated from the chat. Want to be in there?
That's one clan.
That's one clan. It's going to be Rated against.
Message you the password.
Did you hear that, Weezy? You'll be messaged that. Who is going to fight?
Dagre, nice.
Okay, Dagre versus Rated.
Message her the pass as well. Nice, easy peasy. Straighten that up real quick. I don't need to make a name for it or anything. Nothing special. Looking good.
Yeah, you can just start that one up and we can see how this will run. Are we telling them now? Do you reckon, Josh?
Robot there.
Okay.
Let's see. Put me the spectator. Nice. Put out some invites. Get everyone in here. See how this goes. Hopefully it works out properly. But yeah, in general, we're just doing a little bit of testing on this, seeing what we can do. There's obviously always like the regular tournaments and stuff going on, and stuff our streams and stuff. But we like to switch it up and see if we can, also do other things. It got kind of pointed out to us that theoretically we should be able to spectate in this, so we're gonna give it a try and see how it all goes there. And in that regard, I think it'd be a good opportunity to just get these teams running and playing against each other. So definitely very looking for that. We're just waiting for one more player from RATEDE.
Yeah, we are. And then we can get straight over and see how this works. I'm guessing we've got to follow one. Never done this before, so I'm guessing it might be an auto spectate type of thing, or we're just going to follow one squad.
We'll see. We'll give it a go. Let's see, am I good here? We still need one more player. Okay, there we go. That's easy outline. Probably the last one we're looking for. Full
What?
room. Oh,
Full room? Is that what it's saying?
Yes.
That's not true. We can literally see 5 out of 6. Is it counting
Yeah,
you as a
what if I
person?
move-
So
I guess it is. But if I do this now, we'll let him to spectator slot maybe. Maybe swap.
that's
Okay,
it.
so that does ruin that plan then, if that's the case.
Yeah,
Hmm.
at least 4.
I guess yeah, we could do like 2-on-2s or something like that.
Yeah, take one of them out and then put it in. Yeah, for some reason, chat, it's not letting us put Oheezy into his fight as
Okay. Well, that's
3.
That's enough people in here now, so let's kick this guy. So, because they don't know who that is. So, where's Easy? How did Proof get in here? The other guy wasn't. Now this is looking proper. I don't know. Something's happening now.
Is that?
Okay.
That was interesting. So Juniper making problems for us. As soon as we got rid of
that
him,
guy figured out
everything's
the password
working.
somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah. Gonna start it. See how it goes.
it looks like we don't gonna be able to.
Make it work.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see how this goes. Can't move in the spectate spot. Usually when the lobby is starting in the other map, I can move my character. Can't on this one. So you know.
Yeah.
Shoot. Can.
This is what we got here. He's stuck to his spot. You can only pivot and fire. And crouch.
Name. Can switch weapons.
Okay, this is going to be interesting, guys.
Transitioning us into something.
It is going to be. GGXO. It's coming around. We're just testing out what. Oh, that is interesting. Okay.
So there is no auto spectate.
Okay.
In freehand. We're starting out here. We've got Rated E versus Dagger here. It's a 3v3 here. First team to get to 30 kills is the winner. Starting out with 2 pretty evenly here.
We've got no timer on this room, I don't think, or is it just straight to 30, or is there a time as well?
Probably that, or like 10 minutes or something like that. I think there is a bit of time limit if I do remember correctly. Either way, we're gonna see 3 kills already on to squad 1 here. It's gonna be Dagger. They're playing together. They're playing together. They're trying to make sure that they can use the limited HP that Terra has here without ideally losing his life there. Keeping that one for keeping yourself alive is the most important thing in these 1v1s.
And we've got 10 minutes in this room for them. But ooh, Terra was not able to keep himself up for that one.
So
okay,
I guess
we're
I
stuck
have
in
to
the
actually
corner.
keep
You're
it going
gonna
myself.
Yeah, you would be the one
Yeah, I
to.
forgot that I'm not auto spectator.
Stuck in the corner. It just you do kind of forget, get carried away. He was just stuck in the corner waiting for somebody to roll by there.
For what it's worth, we've got 3 even fronts here. Dagger's moving up a little bit closer. They've decided to occupy the warehouse instead of going outside. They're easy try to hop into the window, getting taken out there. Brad Lexion takes out Cat, and now it's just one player left alive. Gotta remember that I am the director here.
I was just about to say, getting too carried away with the casting, and the camera's going to stay in the same. So can you get behind, say, like if we wanted to follow Terra right now, can we just do it to Terra? Can we just, yeah, okay. So and then you can flick through the players as well.
1, 2, 3. Yeah. 1, 2, 3
Okay.
works. What's the spot? How do I change the other guys? Okay, maybe it's just on this team, so I had to switch teams first if I want to. Terra playing forward there, gets some health from that.
Oh, getting annihilated here. I was just going to say, can we get over to Rated's POV as well? Or is it just going to be...
If I go look at this guy, yep, there we go.
Okay. That is possible as well. Okay. I'm just thinking there, if we're going to do what we wanted to do, ideally, we're going to need an observer in here as well to potentially do this too, aren't we? We're going to be running like a tournament. You're not going to be wanting
So
to
I can't do 1, 2, 3
fiddle
to
around.
switch. So once this player dies, I can't just 1, 2, 3 to switch to it. I have to actually pick it to a player and then relock it in.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely going to need an observer. A lot of ults coming out there. Terra's lost his life there. Doesn't get a chance to get a kill to get himself a health pack, unfortunately. Traded out there by Brad Lexion there. One thing about the heals thing is, you can kind of share them between your team if you're smart about it. So, like, say you've lost one of your players, you've got the kill, but one of your players are low. You've got to make sure that you're communicating for your teammate to get that health pack, because it restores that all that white health for your team.
It's definitely what you're going to want to do, because what you can see happen in these deathmatch matches a lot of the time is the team that were on the who won and their health is down, and obviously just get steamrolled over, and then it just becomes a whoever killed first and takes most of the kills if you don't clutch up. But yeah, those health resources going to be very important.
Ooh, nice one here from RATEDE. They got all 3 kills in that one. Did use the Lucinda ultimate, so unfortunately gonna lose out on that utility, but they've managed to open up a bit of a gap here. Now it's 13 to 11, so it's only up to 30 kills, so we're almost halfway to that kill point threshold, and having 2 kills lead is still important. I mean, they've also got full white HP on both their players, so as long as they can even that damage out. Oh, that's scary for Cat though.
You're going to want to isolate here. Yeah, Cat. Oh, Cat is down there, so them to stay together. Poof's getting his shield shredded as the rest of them to jump on top of him, leaving only Oheezy left, but nothing to do but run. He is able to escape, and Cat OP comes in with a fresh new health and shield.
One thing about 3v3s, it's going to be interesting to see kind of like how the teams sort of like stack up against each other in terms of like just raw power. Obviously, you know, there's a lot of RNG in terms of third parties and such when it comes to matches and games. So having these sort of like even raw fights here is obviously going to be a great thing to kind of give a good idea of like where teams stand up against each other. So definitely fun to see.
Yeah, I'm having seen this play out now, but we are able to do something with this, like going forwards, which is the idea. This will be quite fun to do and see. And it's a lot of bravado, obviously goes around with teams, but to actually see players now up close like this playing 3v3 against each other, it's going to be pretty even Stevens. It's going to be interesting.
We're halfway, 15-15. Who's going to start get the initial lead into the second half of this match here? It's going to be DAGRE, but it's evened out there, 16-16 now. Air's gone down. Brad Lexion also going down at 17, 18 kills now to 16.
So Rated do have it for now, but they are on the back foot in terms of shields at the moment. It's important that they take this one again to keep that lead ahead. We'll see if they're able to do this. DAGRE going to split, but they're waiting.
Poof lost a lot of white HP there. Playing on the side, you saw a bar shot coming out, making things a little bit more scarier. Brad's going so quickly, closing that gap there. Poof's going down here. They're trying to play forward there. Easy's got no white HP. The great team fire there from DAGRE, making sure to get that kill. And we're down to just, yeah, Cat also getting taken down there. So it's going to be actually swinging back in the favor of DAGRE there, taking advantage of the lower HP because they had just rezzed, or well, full HP because they had rezzed recently.
Yeah, that's got to be so important to really make these wins. You've got to make sure you capitalize on those wins, even with that lower health HP. Your full team has been spawning in like this and rolling over you.
Reaper's Brad Lexion, 9 kills to his name.
Comes the Reaper. Cat OP shoots down XPew. Brad Lexion next. Reaper is down. 21 kills on Rated at the moment, guys.
Chat, what we saying? Cat do there was play forward onto the health pack there and deny the health pack from Q there, and then straight after that he got a second, got that kill, got another refresh, and then he got a third refresh onto his HP with just 3 health packs in a row. Getting so much utility out of that fight there.
The bow
Oh,
ultimate
man,
has
that
come out.
hurts.
It's going to burn Cat, but he's able to dodge it. Means he's going to be laying low on health, though. Sticks with his team. The Brad Lexion comes charging through. Gets put down from it, though. The ultimate gravity gets him.
24 kills now against 20. RATEDE has started to run away with this one here. Even if they get a full 3 wipe here on Dagger's side, they're still going to be behind a kill there. So going to have to start playing super carefully if you're in Dagger's side there. And unfortunately, Brad Lexion losing some HP to a bar shot.
And that's going to put it up for Rated to take this one. Cat is low, though. He's ducking in and out.
Oh.
Half HP left and over flies Terror. Brad Lexion denies Cat OP. They're closing that gap again.
Oh. It's getting closer, but it's still such a scary time there. There's only 5 kills left that Team 2 needs to secure here. So if that manages to happen there, I don't think it's going to be easy for Dagre to win this one here. And unfortunately, Brad's losing a lot of HP. He's using that stun there to make sure that they get an additional kill. Unfortunately, does get traded out there, so it is still even.
It's a round poof, but then he gets shot in the back, and Cat OP has Dagger on him. Is he able to get himself out of this one? Terror comes over the top. The Cat, sorry, comes over the top.
Oh man, there was 2 health packs there. Could have had the potential to play around both of those there, but it does look like RATEDE may be taking this one their way. Unless things go perfectly, Brad's gonna have to pull off something spectacular.
Brad, has he got it in him? In comes the door, charge the rest of RATEDE, and he didn't have him in him at least that time. There's 2 members of Dagger. Got to fend off RATEDE.
It has been a clear, decisive match between these teams there. RATEDE coming out on top there. 12 kills from Poof, 10 kills for Katop, and Easy with 8 there. 30 kills. They come pretty quick, but they come with a bit of a challenge there. 26 deaths in return. So definitely not like an overwhelming victory, but a great victory in that.
Yep, and GG's to everyone involved, and thanks for being our guinea pigs there.
Easy leading out the pack there with a 3 kill streak. Everyone else trading out pretty evenly, but you know, staying alive is one of those important things there as well. So great game.
Great game. Good,
that was fun.
Crazy stuff to see. We now know that we definitely.
It's one of those
need an
things that we could
observer for
also
that.
do is we can, like, you know, close out. We want to play too. I mean, I don't know. We could probably do maybe. I mean, I do have some things to do actually later today, so I don't actually know if I probably could do more today. But I don't know. It's definitely. I find that a lot of fun. I definitely could see us doing this in the future as a tournament, if not as a potential for just, you know, fun events like this. Like we could after we've done our 3 matches for the day, you know, just run some of these between the teams. It's obviously a great time. I mean, that was so fun to watch there. Just seeing obviously Dagre and RATEDE come against each other. It'd be nice to see Wire. Maybe we see Nori come in, Luxury. Who knows, right? Obviously, there's so many great teams involved in this game. So getting to see everyone compete a little bit closer will be a lot of fun. For what it's worth, I think you guys were playing on EU ping. So yeah, considering you're all NA players, that's pretty dang dumb on my part. But great job on that, guys.
Didn't take it. I forgot to turn off the VPN. It's definitely
Yeah,
fun
I just
to
realized.
watch it. So everyone,
Can we run that back on NA? So sorry, guys.
we're still ironing
Literally,
out
I
the
saw that
problems.
message and I was like, "Oh, frick." Good to hear. Good to hear. Okay, at least it wasn't too bad. That's at least reassuring. I mean, in general, for what it's worth, you guys have been playing on this ping all day today, so probably already used to it because of that. So coming in, still great match, great, so fun to see, guys. So appreciated, and I'm glad that we were at least able to make it run. I was weird that Wongpa guy got in and still won your slots at first.
Yeah, I think he was the reason we weren't able to start it there. I don't know how he got in. Well, I mean, he just guessed the password. Maybe we need harder passwords, Josh. Just in future
Tell me
as
1,
well.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wasn't hard enough.
Yeah, it's got to be, you know, a little harder than
I
that.
feel like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2 or something hard. You know, make it difficult.
Yeah, drop every other
Either
letter,
way.
just something different. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Either way, super fun. Definitely want to do more of these in the future. So thanks for everyone for getting involved. It was a solid stream today. We had so many people involved. I think we had 55 votes on the poll. Like that, I think that's the most we've ever seen. Just want to take an opportunity to thank Goggle one more time. Obviously, one of our biggest supporters. This is the second time just directly where he's supported any of our events. He supported a previous tournament as well as now supporting this stream. Obviously, we're trying to grow this channel and make it so that we can continue to do more events and different kinds of things there. But we do have that bit of a requirement of 2,000 subs. So getting a little bit closer there is always so good. So if you guys haven't subscribed to Lister's channel, make sure you do it right now because it's needed, it's appreciated, and you're gonna be coming back here anyways. You might as well sub, save you some time finding the channel, right? So, yeah. But besides that, I think that's all I really have in mind.
Yeah, and if you do sub, of course, every Friday we'll be here, same time 7, and then we're going to be trying out, as you just saw, that 3v3 tournament, or maybe even a 1v1 tournament coming. So you're going to want to sub. And again, thanks to everyone to playing. It's always fun. Oh, go on. He's got something else to say. Go on.
For what it's worth, I mean, at least the 3v3 mode, since we can spectate it, we could technically do like 1v1s, 2v2s, 3v3s, and we don't just have to limit at 3v3s. I think the 3v3s are the most fun because it's clan versus clan, but obviously, I mean, there's so many people that play as duos and stuff as well, so, and also just the 1v1s could be kind of fun and silly just because you have the whole situation of everyone being like, okay, well, now you can figure out who's the best player, run it back.
Yeah. So we're going to have a little chat by next stream, come up with some plans. If we just do iron everything out and we come back with you. So thanks there, Poof, for dropping that sub on the channel. There you go. That's what I like to see.
Hey, thank you. Appreciate you. All right, guys. Well, I think that will be it, though, right?
It will be. So we will be back same time next week. Again, thanks to Gogule and thanks for all the new subs. And we'll see you same time next week. That's bye from me.
Yep, absolutely. Peace.